I have a Star Trek Discovery theory that can explain how the USS Voyager got lost in the Delta Quadrant in the first place. To make Star Trek Voyager's unique premise work, Captain Kathryn Janeway's Kate Mulgrew USS Voyager crew had to actually get to the other side of Star Trek's galaxy with unprecedented speed. Voyager's premiere episode, Caretaker, handwaves Voyager's nearly instantaneous travel with the Caretaker's, Basil Langton, methods beyond your comprehension. The Caretaker seems humanoid, but that's a holographic cover for the Sporocystian life signs detected on the Caretaker's array, suggesting the Caretaker is a sentient fungus. 22 years after Star Trek Voyager's premiere, Star Trek Discovery debuts as a new Star Trek show set 115 years before the USS Voyager's fateful first voyage. The USS Discovery is one of two Starfleet vessels outfitted with a spore drive, a never-before-seen experimental system designed by Discovery's Paul Stamets, Anthony Rapp. The USS Discovery's spore drive instantaneously transports the starship through the mycelial network, which connects points in the multiverse via the subspace root system of the prototaxite's salivatory fungus. One drawback is that the spore drive needs a sentient navigator to guide the starship along the sprawling network. I think Star Trek Voyager's Caretaker used Star Trek Discovery's mycelial network to bring the USS Voyager to the Delta Quadrant in record time. Both the Caretaker and the USS Discovery's spore drive are able to move starships across the galaxy almost instantaneously. The USS Discovery needs the spores from P. salivatory to access the mycelial network, but the Caretaker might be able to access the mycelial network naturally as a Sporocystian fungal life form. The Caretaker's true form is a luminous mass that reminds me of the environment inside the mycelial network in Star Trek Discovery Season 2. Star Trek Discovery's Black Alert jumps through the mycelial network are taxing on the ship and its navigator, which is also the case for Star Trek Voyager's Caretaker, who is dying and has very little energy to spare. The quick journey leaves the USS Voyager and Commander Chakotay's, Robert Beltran, Maquis ship broken, with both ships suffering casualties. Longer jumps in Discovery mean less chance of navigating the mycelial network precisely. And the Caretaker tells Janeway it's even harder to send the USS Voyager back than to bring them to the Delta Quadrant in the first place.